Jnana means wisdom, knowledge. Actual word meaning is wisdom. So it is the path of wisdom. Wisdom comes to a person, or knowledge comes to a person by inquiry. Intellect is the basis. Because you intellectually try to understand something and you really go deeper and deeper and deeper, dissect it to the maximum possible which you can do with your intellect, and then you understand something. What you are trying to understand in Jnana Yoga is what is real and what is unreal. Is the world which you see now is real or not? It's seemingly very real, absolutely real. But what is the definition of real? Real should be something which should be there continuously, always existing. If something is there today and it is not there tomorrow, it cannot be real. It is transient, changing. It exists for a time, it survives for a time, and if it goes off, how can you believe that this is real? This is not real. It was there yesterday, it is not there today. It is maybe there today, it may not be there tomorrow. So such a manifestation cannot be considered as real. It is something completely unreal. It appears, it disappears. The inquiry of a Jnana Yogi is this: whether the universe is real. What you see around is real. And in this inquiry, he comes back to himself. And who is inquiring all these things? Who is experiencing all these things? I am experiencing all these things. Am I real? Of course, I have a body. And this body is really real because it is tangible. You can touch, you can experience. With that, you experience everything, whatever you experience in this life. Is it really real? Because it doesn't go with this definition. Because it was very small. Once upon a time, it was not there. And then it was very small. Then now it is very big. And after some time, it will not be in this particular form. So actually, what is real? Is there something real in this body? You dissect the body and find it is made up of, according to the Indian system, it is made up of some elements: earth, water, fire, air, ether. It comes from these basic elements. It exists like a human form, and then afterwards it really goes back into its elemental form. And when it is assuming this form of the body, how can I believe that this is real? It is just a transitory phase, a temporary phase. Is the body real? So when you explore, you put the question and inquire with your intellect. A constant inquiry. Am I real? Is my body real? Or am I the body? It leads to the question, am I the body? No, certainly I am not the body. I live in my body. So who am I? Am I the senses? Maybe I have senses, but I am not the senses. The inquiry deepens. Am I the mind? I have a mind, but I am not the mind. So who am I? Am I the intellect? I have the intellect, but I am not the intellect. Then who am I? Am I the ego? Yes, your ego is the experiencer, enjoyer and sufferer. And am I that? I cannot be. I have all this, but I am not. Then who am I? Am I the person whom I think I am? This is a deeper inquiry. Am I the person whom I think I am? This is the chit, the deeper individuated self. Am I that? No. I cannot be. I am not. Then who am I? In this inquiry, the inquirer also asks, who is inquiring all these things? Is it the mind? Or is it the intellect? Or is it the senses? Who is actually the inquirer? And so he comes to the point that he is none of these. I am not the body, I am not the senses, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect, I am not the deeper seated ego, the enjoyer and sufferer. I am not the self-identified self, the person whom I think I am. I am something else. Who is that? I am the witness, who continuously witnesses everything. The immobile witness which is not involved in the process at all. And this silence, the base silence which permeates everywhere. It permeates inside the atom, inside the material, inside the being, inside the body, in the mind, everywhere in the universe. It is an all-pervading reality. And that reality never comes, never goes. It's always there. Nothing can touch it, nothing can hurt it, nothing can kill it. It's always there. And I am that all-pervading reality. And this is the awareness a person gets into through the Jnana Yoga inquiry. In short, this is Jnana Yoga.